Well, hello! Welcome, friends and other relations, back to another episode of Surviving Block Story. We just fell into a cave, which I fully intend to explore fully. That's my full intention. Okay. Kick, 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 kick. Kick with the pick of the pickaxe. And, yeah. We need iron and just dark mages. That's pretty much what we need down here. So that's what we'll try and collect if we get down that far. I know there's other places to find iron aside from caves, but it's a good place. It's as good a place as any. I could collect some gold while I'm down here. Oh, I'm gonna level up not too long from now. Okay, is this a dead end? No, it's not. Look at that. Okay, cool. Hey. Excuse me. That was some weird sort of hiccup. You know the kind. If I get all the shiny stuff in Block Story, does that make me the king of Block Story? Or just kind of a Prince Regent? I think there's an XKCD comic on how let's see, what was it? The character was sick, and so he decided he called up his friend. No, he downloaded Minecraft and had his friend look at the world he created, and it was basically he divided his entire Minecraft world into different strata with a different kind of material for each level. Yeah, that would be impossible in Block Story because it kind of goes on infinitely. At least that's what that's what the game description says. I think I saw a post once that said that technically it wasn't infinite, but it was about because the game starts to break down after a certain amount of loading, and but that you can keep going for such an enormous length of time that it's practically infinite. It's designed to be infinite, and in practice it doesn't entirely work out that way, but it kind of does because, let's see, what was his estimate? His estimate that the size of Block Story world after it's generated is about the size of the sun. So walking across it would take a long time, and doing any sort of extensive building across that length would be, well, who knows how long that would take. Too long for me. I get impatient just farming horses. Especially when they do things like... Okay, we're not going to talk about last episode. That was weirdness. Oh, we're already in Moria? I didn't get much iron. Huh. Maybe caves aren't the best way to collect iron. This is getting problematic. There's got to be more iron along here, right? Oh, here we go. More cave. That's good. Is that sand? That's weird, but okay. What's over here? Coolness. You know, I don't miss those torches very much. Not really. I'm starting to wonder if there's a glitch in my game that makes it so gravity pulls down stronger. Is that possible? Because it seems like I die more easily because of fall damage, like on falls that shouldn't be fatal. And every time I jump in the water, I go down deeper than normal, at least deeper than I do in my Android game, in my Android version of the game. This is what it seems like. Maybe I have... No, I've got flippers on. Maybe the game is just thinks I have gravity boots on for some reason. That'd be weird. I've never actually built gravity boots. I've seen the recipe so many times, and I've just never really built it. It takes so much unobtainium. Oh, hi, Goblin Warrior. Good to see you. Good to see you. Always good to see one of my friends in arms. Comrades in arms. Whatever the term is. It's a good term. I like it. So I neglected to remember it correctly. That's how you know I really like you, when I forget your name. Or can't say it. Or just can't say it correctly. So don't feel bad if I get your name completely wrong. That just means I like you. Kind of like dragons. When they breathe fire at you, then you know they really like you. Because that's how dragons kiss. You don't really want to be that liked by a dragon, but they're just really affectionate. They love people. Why do you think they're always kidnapping princesses? So, the next time a dragon starts attacking you in Block Story, just remember, not only does he love you, he thinks you're the most beautiful princess in all the kingdom. Otherwise, he wouldn't bother. Don't you feel special? I know I do. It's easy to feel special when I tell myself things like this that may or may not be true, but might as well be. I mean, no one's going to bother correcting me. No one has yet. No one I've listened to, anyway. Yeah, over the course of this series, I've declared myself to be a princess and Superman, so... And no one's bothered to correct me yet. Still waiting. We're friends in other relations. But if you are willing to believe it, hey, I'm willing to believe it too. If the internet thinks it's true, well, so do I. Okay. Welcome to hell. It's always so cheery. And it always looks exactly like how I left it. Hey, you look like my roommate. Fancy that. One of my roommates, anyway. Okay. If I can simply find dark mages, then I'll know what area has the dark slacers and the dark knights and all the dark goodness that we have come to know and love here far beneath the world of life, laughter, and love, which would make it the world of death, sobbing, and hate. That sounds kind of depressing. What's a positive spin on that? Let's see. Passionate dislike, melancholy, and unlife. Resting. There we go. Extensive resting. Retirement from life. Never mind. It's I know a lost cause when I see one. Well, I don't, but every now and then I suspect that there's a lost cause somewhere, and that could have been one of them. I don't know. I'll try again later. Maybe we'll see then. You remember what I was saying in that earlier episode about walking down a giant's throat? Well, this reminds me of walking on a giant's chest underneath his shirt. Yeah. Let that image rest in your mind for a second. And it's a hairy giant too. I mean, look at that slime. Go, goodness gracious. Okay, get out of the lava. It's like he doesn't want to live. Like, I want the lava. The lava is my swimming pool. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Swimming in lava... Actually, I'm not sure you could get a very good stroke going in lava. I mean, how long would you last? That sounds like a question for Vsauce. Anyway, friends and other relations, thank you for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you go on a fun adventure. And yeah, really, go on one. Go do something crazy. Go do something you've never done before. Because you know what? The great things in the world are done by the people who try things that no one else has ever tried before. That's just how it's done. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you anon. Bye-bye.